Hello valued viewers, this is the long-awaited episode completing the series that I started a bit ago when early access of Arms Trade Tanks Tycoon came out in early access. Now we have a look at the things that we couldn't get in the campaign playthrough. I will be doing another one when the major patch drops, which will be right lovely, but we can have a look at the things that I couldn't quite get and some of the things that we did manage to do. Stay tuned, there's lots of things coming. You must love gaming because you are watching this video, so why not save yourself some money and get on instant gaming? They have everything you could possibly want. The new stuff, the pre-order stuff, and the classics. Honestly, you're missing out if you don't get on here. There's a link down below in the description. You can thank me later. Valued viewers, it is time to have a look, finally, and finish off this series that I've done. So this is going to be a little different, meaning that the actual campaign will not be continuing. But there are several things which we can play with which I've not been able to get in the campaign. Now, the campaign, since then, there's been 2 updates and I cannot continue it really, which is a little bit of a nightmare. So, what I am going to do is play around with things that I couldn't get done before. So, there is the A7V, we didn't unlock that in the campaign. The Lk2, that's the little French thing, I think. Oh no, that's the other one. The Schneider thing, we didn't get hold of that. And I don't think we got hold of the Saint Chamond series. I can't quite remember. So there's these 3 that we need to look at. Now, what creations can we make? Well, we better have a look-see. This is going to be more of a what is possible video. Now, there's lots of these different bits of engine parts and things. Now, it's going to be basically the same, if you know what I mean, just the stock as it is sort of thing until we start playing around with it properly. I'm not that bothered about stats, just because it doesn't really matter in this. It's just more of a case of what will it look like. Now, we can stick in the Liberty. This is the engine that I think we unlocked or was getting close to, and that is a beast of an engine. We're going to stick one of them in. Now the tracks, technically we can stick Hornet tracks on there. The weight is acceptable, but not everything is in there yet, so that's going to be a little bit weird. Technically whippets, but they're just not going to do it. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. The Hornet, no, it's too heavy. This little poxy thing, oh no, those are the tracks for the Chamond, which is interesting. Technically, somehow you can fit the little tracks from the what's it on, but no. Oh no, that's the Chamond. Which one's that then? Underladder wagon. Oh, is that what it's meant to have? Oh, it might well be. I'm being a lemon. Well, we better go for them then, because those are the other ones that can fit the limit. Now, technically, we can stick in a central cab, which is what it had. Or we can go for the central cab like that. Now, this one isn't as good, but it is half as heavy. But we'll go for that one just because it's better. The cannon. There's the Hotchkiss 6-pounder. Or the shorter barreled one, which I think is the one that it had in. Or there's that one. Oh, I don't even know now. See, what is that? Some 5.7 series. Oh, there's several different guns. I don't. Okay, they might have added a few more bits in. Either that, or I just don't know. That might be from the little French thing. But the best one looks like that one. I'm not sure if that is the one that was in it. It may well be. The normal 6-pounder is... Oh, that's the shorter barreled. That's the big barreled. I don't know. It's still a 6-pounder. It's just a hell of a lot smaller. But okay, we'll go for that. Now, the machine guns in the campaign, I think I used the Hotchkiss ones quite a lot, but I used the ones where I acquired technology and made a combination one. Crew, you could apparently fit in as many people in here as you could possibly want. Lots of gunners are going to be needed for all of these machine guns. We're going to need a loader, some mechanics as well. And it's just mainly gunners, to be completely honest. Which is wonderful. Expendables. Now, we had a lot of these, but we didn't get down the specials or anything like that. But we can go for the armor piercing. That one, kinetic penetration 5. Now, the armor piercing one is the only one really that is really good at taking out tankage. But we can stick a lot of them in anyway. Armor piercing ammo mark 2, we'll go for that. And tracer ammunition and the fuel. We never got that far, but we got the best petrol. And in terms of how it looks, quite a few of these. Which one do you think is best? That one, that one, that one, that one, or that one? I like that one on that, not gonna lie. And we can take this for a test drive. Here it is in all of its mighty goodness. And already it's pulling to the right. That's not very good, is it? Oh, that cannon reloads about 3 days. Just remember though, in the campaign, wow, that fire's rapid. I don't remember it quite doing that. They may have had an update which has affected it. It doesn't want to go up hills, not gonna lie. Oh, that's just bloody awful. Here she is in all of her glory, on top of the perch. Now, I'm not sure visually we can do much else with it, to be completely honest, apart from maybe the cabin top and everything else, but maybe the gun difference, but nothing too drastic. I can't make it look any different. Having the other tracks on it, they just don't hold the weight of the thing, so unfortunately that is going to be it for this one. This is another one I couldn't get in the campaign for whatever reason. It bugged out for a while. But this is, I think, what was called the wire crusher. Now we can stick some stuff in this one. Some flappy paddles. I mean, why not? I don't care which ones it is. Internal communications. The hatch. We can go for... well, we'll just go for the one it was with. Because I'm not that bothered. If I was bothered about stats, I'd be playing the campaign. Or I can stick a sight on there. I suppose that is wonderful as well. Little doodah. Bolted assembly. What is that? Oh, is that French one? Is that all changed? Oh, I think it is. Like I said, there's been 2 updates since. And things have changed slightly. Vision port, not that bothered. You won't really see it anyway. And then fuel and things. And then... oh, hang on. Where's the other bits of this? Oh, here we go. Try again. Right, here it is. There's that. Engine, you could stick in the original one, which is awful. The Renault or the Schneider 4-cylinder, and I think that one was in the little German tanks. Now the tracks, we can go for that, which doesn't work. Oh dear. That's another one I'm going to have to send to the devs. But anyway, that wouldn't fit on there. Then we have the char something something. Now, it wouldn't give me the option to stick on the flappy bits on the edges on that one. But regardless, that is the track that it goes with. Apparently, we're already near max weight, which is not good. But apparently, you can stick a turret on there. Didn't know that. Or you can go for the French turret or the German one. The French one is a lot better because you can stick a cannon inside of it. Oh my giddy aunt, you can stick a fat cannon in there as well. I didn't know that. We'll go for the lightest one that there is. Where's it gone? Oh, we can stick another little French one in. It seems quite fitting. And then we've got machine guns of goodness. Will it let me test drive it? No, it won't, because it's too heavy. Or will it if I stick some people in? I've coloured it in. It's got the French turret, the French other turret, and this actually looks like an APC, doesn't it? An armoured personnel carrier with the doors at the back there and things. Not that it would be used for that. Technically, it was a wire crusher, supposedly, with this big sticky out thing just to run over barbed wire and everything else. But will it let me have a go? No, because it's too fat and heavy. Oh dear. Now it will. I've found a workaround. Oh. Here we go. I found a way to do it. That's a lot smaller than what I thought it was going to be. And it looks like it will be rather top heavy. I'm not going to lie. I quite actually like the look of this thing. What do you reckon? It goes like the clappers. Let's see that. Skipping over everything. It's got 2 fat cannons on it. Nice. Yeah. Not gonna lie, this thing is rapid. Infantry over there. Can we squirt at them? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, we missed half of them, but never mind. There it is, on the perch. I do quite like this one, not gonna lie. It's better than what I thought it was going to be. Well, yeah. Looking at the... what's this called now? I've forgotten. The other one. Look at these tracks. They look immense. They are Hornet tracks, and you have the option to either stick the 75mm artillery gun in there, or the little poxy gun. Oh, anyway. Vickers machine guns. Let's see if we can make this work to a degree of somehow. I don't think so. Might be able to stick a poxy engine in there and everything will be better, but we'll have to see how we... Oh, what am I doing now? There we go. Stick a load of people in. What else it need? Mechanics. Gunner. There we go, that'll do. Some stuff. Don't really care which ones it is because it doesn't make a difference to me at the moment. Paint. What would you colour that in like? Ooh, I might go for that one. Or that one? Maybe that one. We shall do that. Will they let me test drive it? No, because it's too heavy. But we can change the engine in it. The engine for the Liberty is nearly 5 tons, which is ridiculous. And we can go for that. And that one works. And there's others that we can stick in as well. What is that one? I've not seen that one before, but we'll go for that. Is that with a big gun or a little gun? Oh, that's the little gun. Should we stick a big gun in there? Oh, yeah, there we go. Stuck a tiny engine in it, but it'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh, I've missed stuff. Here we go, look at that beast. Now, this has the engine in it currently of one of the little tanks, but apparently it still works. Have the Vickers machine guns, which, oh my giddy aunt, I'm going off. Look at the size of this thing. It's ridiculous. Depression on that thing is not fantastic. But I think they edited it, didn't they, so that they can fiddle around. We've actually got a timer on the reticle for how long it takes before it's loaded. Yeah, this is quite funky. Oh, that doesn't work. I think that's another one that they need to look at. Inverted guns, excellent. And there we have it. The beast of a thing. Fantastic. Quite like this one. It's nifty for some bizarre reason. And it just looks monstrous. I mean, look at the arse of the thing. It's massive. Yeah. Well, ignore that graphical error. So looking at the other designs, we've pretty much covered them in the campaign. So I'm not going to blag your head with that. I mean, there was some tech that we didn't quite get and so on and so on. But it'd only be minor cosmetic work. The Mark V, yeah, we did very similar thing with that. The Whippet, we pretty much topped out on. again, only cosmetic stuff really. So there's nothing too drastic. It's the male sponson. This is the improved male sponson Mark 1. We never actually unlocked them in the campaign, but they're a bit more swifty, if that's a word to describe that. There's the female sponson. Oh, we did the combo sponsons, that's what we did. There's the improved female sponsons. They vary by being less bulky, I suppose. A lot more stuck in practical use. I don't quite know how that would work. You'd think it'd just be more stuck in, but I don't know. I'm not the designer. But anyway, then the Mark 5, very similar. The Whippets, we had a good gander at them, didn't we? We stuck on a load of different things, and yeah, we had the French turret on there and the German turret, as well as the various different tracks. We had the Whippet tracks themselves. You can stick on these ones, which are for the oh yeah, that were it, the A7V. I think that's that one. Got to be. Or you can stick on them for the other little doodah. So yeah, there's not that much in it really. Can't really go mad on it. So we've pretty much covered that. Now the Mark 8 series, which is the Liberty, we did get this going. Now you can technically stick on some of that, which looks insane. It's just insane. Then the Tadpole, I think that's as far as we got. Whereas the Landship one is a bit more like that. I can't remember if we got that in the what's it or not, but we have the machine gun turret spaces there in that already, which is lovely. And technically you can do a Warhorse on there, but you just not. It's just going to fall over and break. And then at the top, we have the central cab, which came from the Mark 4 or 5, one of them. Or there is the central cab, which, as you can see, you can stick on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 more machine guns, which is ridiculous. But that's what it's all about. Now the German cab of goodness can also fit on there, but you can't stick any more machine guns on there. Now in terms of this, I would have always liked to have gone for the combo sponson, but seeing as there's already a machine gun there, you'd think that you wouldn't need the combo one, but it looks more boxy, but you get an extra machine gun, man. It's just better. Now, in terms of gunnage, you can stick on that, which is, I'm not too sure, but it's a 5.7 mil. Oh, that's the A7V one. Ah. Well, anyway, we can stick on some of them, I suppose. That's right, lovely. And then you've got a million machine guns to choose from. The Hotchkiss one is right good. The Vickers one is meh, but it is what it is. We'll go for the Hotchkiss down at the bottom. Look how many machine guns it can have, which is ridiculous. We'll have a quick spin in this because I don't think I fully unlocked everything on it. I've never seen so many gunner requirements in all of my life, which is ridiculous. That is insane. We'll stick some mechanics in there. Apparently it only needs 2. I mean, look at all these people. I can still fit half a leg of people in, which is, again, ridiculous. We need another loader. We can do with another commander. There we go. Excellent. Would you look at that? Expendables. We've got ammunition, more ammunition, and more ammunition. And then we've got armor-piercing rounds, tracer rounds, and petrol. Has it gone in? Yes, it has. Now, if we have a look at the camera, we can now also pick a doodah for this one. Might go for that one. I'm sure that'll blend in. Look at this thing. It was always a beast. What a magnificent, there you go, that's what I'm going for. A7V turrets. This thing is about 10 miles long and slim. Some people might prefer that. Don't ask why there's a tail wheel on it. There just is. Alright, that's the only thing I've got for that. There just is. It came like that and I didn't see it. Alright, don't judge me. There it is. Right, lovely. Machine guns squirting into the air. Excellent. The Hornet, we did some experimentation with this. The Whippet tracks just don't fit. Those are the ones that are designed for it. Those tracks do fit. It looks okay. Not the biggest fan. Those don't hold the weight. Those do hold the weight. Those are for the St. Meanhold thing. But yeah, no, we never got to tickle with that properly, did we? But I can't stick any more turrets on there, so that is about it for that one. The A7V, we've just covered that one. The Lk2, we've already tickled this. Now, we had these ones which I liked. These tracks, the Whippet tracks, were marvellous looking. No countries wanted them in the campaign though, which is a bit of a shame. Those are the tracks it originally comes on. You can stick on some of them. That looks quite comfy. I like that. I do like that. I do prefer the Whippet ones though. There you go. They just look cool. Now you could stick on the German, that one, the German turret and the French turret, and this is a general German tank design with British tracks and a French turret there. And we did that in the campaign. There's the F-17. This is the little French thing. You can stick some stuff on there. Now the only tracks that would fit is that one and the Char. Now the Char did hold more weight. That would have probably been a little bit better, to be honest, but the whole thing weighs 4.5 tons, which is ridiculous. Regardless, we stuck on the French turret and the German turret, which is wonderful. Now I'm actually quite sure that our playthrough we could stick on the Whippet tracks on this thing, and they might have removed that since the update, so I'm not too sure. But anyway, we've just done the St. Meanhold. There's the Char thing, and then there's this one which has a cannon on top. Now this has lots of potential as a tank. Now there we go, Whippet tracks. I do like them on that. You can stick them ones on which don't look too bad. That's what it came with, which is awful. And then them. Now the turret you could stick in the any of them really. That would be a fat cannon for that tank. And just 2 machine guns, but apart from that, nothing that much that we can really do. And that covers the bits that I couldn't find or get in or acquire or whatever in the campaign itself. Now, there is going to be another big update at some point, and I do believe it will cover interwar period tanks mainly for the British, so there should be some wacky wild creations that we can do on there. Now until that point I'm not going to be touching the game again, just so I don't burn myself out on it, and I need some more stuff on the game to do. So I shall see you until then. I do other games and things. Do check them out. Check the channel page out. You might see something that tickles your fancy. If you want more of this stuff, it will be coming back. You'll just have to wait until there's some more updates. Have a jolly good day. Hope this satisfies the need for a conclusion for the playthrough, and I shall see you in a little bit. Ta-ra. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. Hopefully, if you have, if you can like the video too, that helps as well. A special thank you to all of the members of the channel who get lovely benefits of up to 2 weeks worth of additional content early. Isn't that right, lovely? Now the next video, if it's available, will be on the screen right now to the bottom left, and the full playlist to the bottom right. Have a good one.